Hello everybody, welcome to my trivia channel. I'm here in Chile. Speaking of dogs, are you crashing my video again? It's Yorktown, Virginia, and it is sleeting out there. Yes, I just went to put out the bird seed. We moved away from New England to come to Yorktown, Virginia for warm weather. But anyway, December 7th, 2020. And the title of this video is, Do Dogs Get Jealous? And to tell you the story, this little guy here, Finn, he's a 4-year-old boxer. He's a male. In our backyard, it's sort of a rectangular shape. We've got about a third of an acre. We've got pretty good sized yards here. And it was a house built 79. So at one end, we've got a chain link fence, and at the other end, we have a chain link fence. And this Beagle, Lily, female dog, for the past few years, that's kind of, we call her his girlfriend. And when they first met, they would meet, and it was all, the romance was all new and exciting, and they would go to both run to the fence, and they would run up and down the fence, they had this little thing, and then their tails would wag, and it was all, and that beautiful. And after a while, it wore off, like the song "The Thrill Is Gone," right? B.B. King, 1970. It was actually written about 20 years earlier. But anyway, so the thrill was gone a little bit, and she started kind of ignoring him, and she would kind of come up and wouldn't run much, and she'd sniff a little bit, and then she'd walk away. So, and he was always a little disappointed because he's such a good boy, and he's very enthusiastic, very social. Now recently, at the other end of the yard, another chain link fence, we have new neighbors who came in with a female dog. Here's the twist. And it's I don't know her name yet, and this dog is it kind of looks like a Pomeranian, but it's not, but a small to medium-sized dog, golden fur, but rounder looking than a Pomeranian. But anyway, when she first saw Finn, she would stay right near the house at the end of October. And then gradually over the weeks, she'd come closer and closer. Now finally, she's up to the fence, and they're doing the run up and down the fence and sniffing. And well, guess what? Now all of a sudden, Lily, the Beagle, on the other hand, is really jealous. And she howls and howls. It's so funny. And she's got lungs. She howls. I can hear her a quarter mile away on my bicycle, no exaggeration. So now Lily is back to paying attention again. And there's no question it's because of the other dog. So my answer is yes. Absolutely, dogs can, I think it's kind of a funny story, but can dogs get jealous? Yes. I mean, it's clear that's what happened here. Now, I call Finn a player. I guess now they say what, a playa? He's a playa. I'm 57, so we call it a player, but he runs back and forth across the yard sprinting from one dog to the other. It's so funny. But now she's paying him attention again because of the jealousy factor. So, okay, by the way, this is a trivia channel. Here's today's trivia channel. When was the word jealous first in the English lexicon according to Merriam-Webster dictionary? A, the 12th century, B, the 13th century, C, the 14th century, or B, the 15th century? I'll give you a few seconds to pause. Okay, the answer is B, the 13th century, yeah. So since the 1200s, the word jealous has been around. Which makes sense, it's been around a long time because, it isn't in the Shakespeare plays, right? It's a big theme there. So some of you might have picked the later choice because of Shakespeare, but since 1200s. But anyway, that's it. I just thought it was a good little story about dogs being jealous, and perhaps you all have some stories to tell about your dogs being jealous too. That's it, and we'll see. My voice is going. I've been talking to the cable guy who was here today. But that's it. We'll see you for the next question. Goodbye.